Good evening and welcome to BATIMU FM. The program kicking off is Africa Family Show. Lots and lots of good things to come your way on BATIMU FM, and of course on the program Africa Family Show. We'll be going over to the United States of America to meet this great artist Shalom Magic alias Vumomse, alongside many other great things on BATIMU FM on the program Africa Family Show. The team keeping you company on this edition of Africa Family Show is made of you, Marcel Adik, SN Studios of BATIMU FM, NS Kanjo for listening very closely out there in Ohio, Columbus, Moral Support, Cassandra Kinde, Rico Mercy, and Katrine Loom Damsa. And of course, music supplies from you, DJ Raspetosh, and you, Willie Mix DJ. Oh yes, without any waste of time, we're going to kick off with this one. It's a gospel tune from Adi. She just released an album entitled Turning the Corner, and of course this is just one of the tracks out there, and it says when Jesus says yes. We're going to move on now in good music. This one a gospel one. Let's listen. Yes, this one is entitled When Jesus Says Yes, and it's featuring our great Bikosi artist Koto Sitoni, and it's quite a scintillating danceable number from Adi.
Super sensational animation, lots of fun all the time on BATIMU FM.
Oh yes, sir. When Jesus says yes, nobody can say no. And of course, on BATIMU FM, when Jesus says yes, nobody can say no. That's why we're going to give you good music on the station, on the program, Africa Family Show with your man Titus Banyoh. That one there from Adi Adi actually came up powerfully on November 1. And we're going to leave Adi now to move over to Douala, to be precise, to meet this guy. His name is Manulu in this one. Dibumbe. Dibumbe is quite a wonderful tune. Going out the special relaxation of all the veterans out here in Antwerp. Let's move on now.
Super sensational animation, lots of fun all the time on BATIMU FM. BATIMU FM, listen, feel good.
Okay, this very one there by Ngime Manolo is going out a special relaxation of those of you out there in the United States of America. I'm thinking of you, NSCAN John 4 and your family out there, to Marine Dabkwe and the Sea Boys. I want to say good evening and welcome to the show.
BATIMU FM, na number 1 oh.
Yeah, Columbus.
BATIMU FM, na number 1 oh.
Anjo Singer, Bata Pete,
BATIMU FM, na number 1 oh.
Music, super sensational animation, lots of fun all the time on BATIMU FM.
Dibumbe oko, dibumbe yo yo yo, dibumbe oko, dibumbe yo yo yo, Jéramie. Dibumbe oko, dibumbe yo yo yo, dibumbe oko, dibumbe yo yo yo, sheramie. Tona mosali mwete edita no di kakane nyamido, malea mese edita no di senga o mundie. Dibumele dinya ichwe la kimena bwane, na bote de wende na kuse pete nyonga luge. Dibumbe oko, dibumbe yo yo yo, dibumbe oko, dibumbe yo yo yo, sheramie. Dibumbe oko, dibumbe yo yo yo, dibumbe oko, dibumbe yo yo yo, sheramie.
Oh yes, that one there, Tibumbe by Gime Manulu is quite a danceable one. I'm sure you guys out there are enjoying yourselves. We're going to move on now to meet yet another very wonderful sound, very wonderful song, and it's done by Team An40. The title is Suelen. Suelen. I want to say good evening to those of you with the name Helen. Oh yes, that one there, Switzerland by Team and 40 is quite a good one there. And we're going to give over the command button to someone else now. And it's going to be no other person than Lunge, the most celebrated artist of Cameroon when he came up with Ayo Africa. And now he is going to do for us this one, Pose-toi la question. And of course, it's quite a wonderful one there from you, Lunge. Let's listen.
Un vocaliste, le venait à chanter, il n'y avait personne. Quand ça vient le dos, commençait le ballon, il n'y avait personne. Quand mon coco bono allait à l'école, il n'y avait personne.
And this one is dedicated to you, Steve George of out there in California. You wrote to us, want to say thank you very much for writing to us. I want to say good evening from Belgium to those of you listening to us out there in California. Est-ce que vous allez poser la question? Pose-toi la question, M. Okay, that is Longue in this one. Pose-toi la question.
Au bout de la patience, il y a le ciel. Quand vous chutez Sylvestre, commencez son commerce. Il n'y avait personne. Aujourd'hui que l'école a payé, encore. Aujourd'hui que l'école a payé. Aujourd'hui que la politique a payé. Aujourd'hui que la politique a payé. Il est devenu un problème pour les paresseux. Il est devenu problème pour les envieux. Il est devenu problème pour les paresseux. Il est devenu problème pour les envieux. Ces paresseux passent le temps à dire que le chante plus que qui. À Savondon, Boniva est allé à l'école plus que qui. Bouchine Sylvestre c'est commerçant plus que qui. Samuel et deux jouent au ballon plus que qui. Ah, laissez-nous ça. Ils ont tapé la main pour réussir. Aujourd'hui que le football a payé. Aujourd'hui que le football a payé. Aujourd'hui que la musique a payé. Aujourd'hui que la musique a payé. Il est devenu un problème pour les paresseux. Il est devenu problème pour les envieux. Il est devenu la cible des journalistes. On raconte ici, on raconte là-bas. On sabote pas ci, on sabote pas là. Ah Caroline Bouching. Ah Caroline belle femme. Ah moto, tu es sur la moto. Ah moto, tu es sur la moto. Ah moto, tu es sur la moto, yeah. Ah moto, tu es sur la moto. Samuel Eto'o, tu es sur la moto. Ah moto, tu es sur la moto. Et du moto, tu es sur la moto, yeah. Ah moto, tu es sur la moto.
And of course, it's Pose-toi la question from you, Longue, going out a special section of those of you listening to us out there in the United Kingdom and to those of you out there in Denmark who want to say good evening from Belgium. And it's Africa Family Show with your man Titus Banyoh, all on BATIMU FM. Let's move on in good music.
Mama Mirana, away. Amène-moi Kiki. Toi, tu étais musicien, mais tu n'as pas réussi. Pose-toi la question, qu'as-tu fait au bon Dieu? Longue n'y est pour rien, mon frère. Et de toi, le ciel t'aidera. Toi aussi, tu étais footballeur, et tu n'as pas fait. n'est pas la cause de ta malédiction. Et you est quelqu'un, notable de Ghana. Y'a là où, y'a maintenant. Toi, tu es belle femme, mais t'es pas mariée. Pose-toi la question. Combien d'hommes as-tu escroqué? Imagine le job poulet, tu bois le job champagne, tu entres dans le job voiture.
A special good evening to you, Geraldine Bisson. You are a reporter out there in Ghent. You'll be bouncing back very powerfully next week. I want to say stand up and dance to this wonderful one. It's posed to la question.
Pose-toi la question, si c'est toi, si c'est tes parents, ou tes grands-parents qui ont péché. Pose-toi la question, c'est toi c'est tes parents ou tes grands-parents qui ont péché. Alex Eco, à moto, va te repartir. À moto, tu es sur la moto. À moto, tu es sur la moto. À moto, tu es sur la moto, yeah. Ma copine, tu es sur un dossier. Ma copine, Emily Waka, t'es un gibier. Waka Waka, tu es sur la moto. Billy Longueur, tu es sur la moto. À moto, tu es sur la moto. Moto, billet qui va te motoriser. Une moto, yo. Une moto, billet, une moto.
My sister, you don't hear?
Here, wait till you don't start again.
No, not beside I don't start again, no. You never hear of BATIMU FM?
Now which one be that?
BATIMU FM na son radio where it did not find mutumbu. It get fine program then. For example, it gets Africa Family Show, Pepper Soup, Talent Promo, and other fine thing them.
I feel listen to me.
Now you dey talk. Just type www.batimufm.com. You go see how for listen mo. Wait, you fit even listen for your phone safe. Just download TuneIn app, then search BATIMU FM.
Now so easy. You be really my friend, oh. You know if you find thing, you know tell me.
BATIMU FM na big time entertainment radio, my friend.
Na so my friend.
Oh yes, our business is out here to entertain you much and much. Lots and lots of fun on the station BATIMU FM. This time around, we're going to move on in good music. This one is Momari. It's done by the group Dipita. Let's listen to this one. It's quite wonderful. Want to say good evening to those of you listening to us out there in Bangkok. I want to see it's evening out here and get up and dance to this wonderful one. It's Dipita. Dipita, le groupe Dipita by they are doing Momari.
Aujourd'hui tu me laisses tomber Manawé. Aujourd'hui tu me mets de côté Manawé. Momari
Origine Beck et Saka Kimura by Ivy. L'élégance absolue. Singa. Winga Shopping Playboy.
Wenga o timbi no bene, bana o momba pembae. Wenga o timbi no bene, bana o momba pembae. Boy, mumio. Ota o kakane mbago na silbae. Ota o kakane mbago na silbae. Wenga o timbi no bene, bana o momba pembae. Wenga o timbi no bene, bana o momba pembae. Boy, mumio. Vamos mami we, vamos mio.
Chippé
bene na omomba pema e boye umio mamu mamu we mamu mio
Wele kombi narcisse
Wasa Onanga no ya poso La mwasamo Mulongo osa Bio 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 Munenge wango dena bunidilai Utumende wei mama Obo waji kwamba Utumende wei mama Obo waji bio 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 bio
Okay, special good evening from Belgium to you, Mr. Frank Ferdinand. You're listening to us out there in Canada. I want to say good evening from Belgium to all of you from Richelieu, Canada, listening to us at this point in time. It's Africa Family Show with Titus Banyoh.
Oido mae, umate di donga meno miso ama tuseni, tuse, eyo sosi, tus, eyo sosi, tuse, eyo sosi, tus, tuse, eyo sosi, tus, eyo sosi, tuse, eyo sosi, tus, tuse. Ate, dibita. Chaque jour tu me dis chérie je t'adore. Chaque jour tu me racontes chérie je t'aime ouais. Je voudrais vivre avec toi Malamuto. Je voudrais vivre avec toi Malamuto ouais. Aujourd'hui que tu as tous ces moyens tu me mets à côté Mbanamu Mamimba et Mbanae. Mumamo Mbanae. Nambalani ouais. Oh
Valérie Moinjo, princesse de Dipita.
Okay, want to say good evening to you, Mr. Gordon Isido Bang, and your family out there. I'm thinking of you, success to you, Vanessa, to you, Icon, and to you, Ebony. I know you guys are listening to this station at this point in time. Get up and dance, let's do it. It's Dipita on BATIMU FM with Titus Banyoh.
James Lindbergh, le benguiste.
Gossa, Jama, Dibit.
Établissement G-Fil.
Bio, Mwenye wango deda bonedela. Mutu mende wei mama. Obo maji kwamba. Mutu mende wei mama. Obo maji kwamba. Bio. Mwenye wango deda bonedela. Mutu mende wei mama. Obo maji kwamba. Mutu mende wei mama. Obo maji kwamba.
Okay, that one there by the group Dipita Momari. We're going to go over now to the Federal Republic of Nigeria to get this guy Flavor in this one shaker. Let you guys shake out the cold. We know it's getting colder and colder every day. Let's listen to Shake.
You gonna know. Are you ready now? Let me go show them. Show them. Mr. Flavor, party on. Shake it. Baby, so sweet. Africa Are you ready now? Yo, show them. Show them.
Oh yes, so this one there by Flavor is going on a special relaxation of someone very special. He is Shallow Magic of Vumomsi. In just a few minutes, we'll be going over to the United States of America to get him talk about his album that will be launched sometime around. You're going to discover from his interview on BATIMU FM. Okay, just hold on now. Yes, that was Flavor there in that one, and we want to try our lines to see if we will get over to Shallow Magic, who is somewhere out there in the United States of America. He will be talking to us, so let's try to see if Shallow is with us on the line.
Hello.
Yes, how are you doing today, sir?
I am doing wonderful. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Yes, Shallow, without taking up much of your time, for some time now, there is a lot on the social media about Shallow Magic, also known as Vumomse and Rakata. What's going on?
Yeah, we have a very grand a CD that just is coming out. You know, it's in Cameroon already, and it's going to be officially released in the United States on the 29th of this month, which is a red carpet event. And there's a whole lot of buzz going on already in the United States. It is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I mean, it's wonderful gospel music. It's like music that you can play anywhere and you can dance anywhere. You know, that is what is going on right now. So it's just a whole lot of buzz going on. Like the program is going to be here. We have a lot of people coming from Canada, coming from all over the United States to attend this program. So it's wonderful. The management team is doing a wonderful job, and you know it's going to be great.
Yes, Shallow Magic. We know to those of us who are from the northwest region of Cameroon, Shallow Magic is not a name to be introduced any longer. But then, for the purpose of this program, because it's been listened across the world, so who is Shallow Magic and who is Vumomse?
Yes, Shallow Magic, that's a name that I used to use a long time ago when I used to I used to dance, I used to do choreography, and I used to do some clips for other artists. And, you know, I just used the name Vumomse. That's my last name. That's my last name. And I'm switching to Vumomse. It doesn't change. You know, I do all brands of music, but mainly I focus on gospel music because that is where, you know, that is my root, and you know, that is what I do. I love to do gospel music, and my kind of music is it's a gospel music that you can dance anywhere. Like I said before, it's an Afrobeat kind of gospel. It's an Afrobeat kind of gospel. You know, a lot of people. It has a mix of everything. You know, all over the world, people can dance to that song. They can dance to the music that is in there. It's a wonderful CD that is coming out. It's wonderful.
Yes, given the fact that Shallow Magic used to be a very good dancer of soukous, can we say that in this album we would definitely have some tracks with this rhythm?
Absolutely yes. Absolutely yes. There's no way when I was in the studio, there was no way I could do something that is not danceable. There was no way. So when I tried to slow it down a little bit, but it could not. So it's a city that you can dance to it like from morning to night without non-stop. You know what I mean? So it's really a danceable city because I like dance. I like to dance. That is me. You know what I mean? That is me.
Yes, but this time, this city would definitely be dancing to Jesus.
Oh yes, sure, definitely, most definitely. Even I've watched Muslims that listen to this song and they're like, "Wow, oh my God, I didn't know this gospel music can be like this." I'm telling you, people from all over the world have listened to like just a sneak peek of the songs. They're like, "Wow." You know what I mean? So it's something that anybody can listen to and anybody can be blessed with.
Yes, Shallow, was it your first experience in the studio?
No, it's not my first experience in the studio. I've been in the studio with other artists before, but I've never done anything like I've done some just some demos, but I haven't really done something like actually bringing a CD out. This is my first CD out, and this CD will bless you. This CD will bless generations.
Ah, that's great. And what is Rakata?
Okay, Rakata. This for those who understand what it means to speak in tongues. I used to. There was one time that I had a lot of chaos going on in my life, and I would say chaos is like some things that I did not like. You know what I mean? Just a whole lot going on. Like every wrong thing was happening at the same time. I felt a whole lot of burden in my head. It was just too much going on at the same time that I could bear. I was driving to church one morning. It was we had a rehearsal. So I was driving to church, and all of a sudden, when I started feeling down and kind of depressed, I was like, "Oh my God!" So now I started just praying. I started praying, and I started saying, "You know what? I'm going to depend on the positive things that God has done in my life." So I started speaking in tongues, just like that, and those words started coming out. I didn't know where they were coming from, and before you know it, that song, I started singing the song, which the Rakata song. I just started singing it. That's how it happened.
Yes, Shallow, we do understand that it is a gospel album, but then where do you actually draw inspiration, and who writes your songs?
Okay, where I draw my inspiration from?
Yes, and who write your songs?
Yeah. Yes, my inspiration is from God. That's where my inspiration is from. It's from God. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like some of the songs, I don't even know how I wrote them. Some of them I don't even know how I wrote them. But before you know it, a song is out there. You know what I'm saying? I just started, just pick up. I know I start singing a song. I don't know, I don't really sit down and say, okay, I'm going to write this song. I'm going to write about this. You know what I mean? But most of the time, because I'm a praise person, when I start praising, those songs start coming.
Okay. Yes.
So that's how I get my song. Yes.
Yes, Shallow will definitely look for some other time to come back to you. But then, before you leave us in today's edition of Africa Family Show, we want to know, tell us, how many tracks do you have in this album?
Well, I have 6 tracks, 6 wonderful tracks in this album. 6 wonderful tracks. We have Rakata, we have Do Me Again, we have I Believe, we have Fit and Feel My Bad, we have You Too Much.
Okay.
So those are the songs that we have on the CD.
We know that judging from the person we know as Shallow Magic, after listening and dancing to your songs, will definitely say, Shallow, you're too much. Are we right?
Yes, sir, definitely, most definitely. I am too much, but God is more than I am.
Indeed, God is too much. Okay, yes, and
yes.
How many languages do you use in this? Have you used in this album?
Yes, for this album, I use English. I use English language and broken English. Like the Pidgin English. Those are the 2 languages I use. But I was the next year. I have a single that will be coming out soon. Coming out later. It's gonna be mixture because I speak some Igbo. I speak English, French, and also Pidgin English.
Okay. Yes. We do understand
for this album is just English and broken. Yeah.
Okay. And did you actually work with some great names that we would like to mention them in this interview?
Yes, on this album, I worked with Bob Gala DBA, I worked with Slim Beats, I worked with Ewube, and I also worked with Cyrus, Nami Cyrus. Okay.
Yes, Shalom. It's not also easy to. It's often said that behind every successful man there is a woman. So, what has been the reaction to this album from your wife?
My wife. Well, I don't know what to say because I can say my wife is not behind a successful man. I would say on the side. My wife has been on my side since then. I will tell you something personal, which I don't care, sharing it out there because it's a testimony. Our auntie, my wife's auntie that lives with us, she was diagnosed with breast cancer, and at this moment she had a lot of we had to take her to the hospital like every day to do her chemotherapy and everything, which she's healed right now, praise God. So she was taking her to the hospital every day. She works and does that also. She's from Nigeria. So before you know it, I said I had planned to go to Cameroon to do this album. And she told me, you know what, honey, you got to go. You got to do it. Regardless of what is going on, you got to do this thing right now. You got to follow your dreams. Let nothing hold you back. And when this thing works out, when this thing comes out, people really will be able to praise God. And in the midst of every craziness, we can still praise God and we can still follow our dreams. Nothing can stop you because this is just a distraction from the devil. Let's do this. And that's how I went. She has been there for me from the beginning to the end. She is my backbone. She is wonderful. She's awesome. And guess what is funny? She is my manager.
Oh, okay, Shalom. Our regards to her and the kids. Definitely will be coming back to you. Do have a pleasant time and give greetings to all our brothers and sisters out there in the United States. But remember, when you launch the album on the 29th of this month, we will definitely come back for yet another interview on BATIMU FM.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And God bless you for the wonderful job BATIMU FM is doing.
Thank you too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Écoutez-moi ça.
Oh yes, that was Shalom Magic there. He was speaking to us about his album entitled Rakata. Okay, this one, Divisé par deux. I know Shalom Magic is going to rewind his memory back to those days when he used to dance so dexterously. Okay, let's listen to this one. It's done by Pepe Kale, Divisé par deux.
Chéri akati ngai mopanga na motema tala nazongi lisusu mwana ya mawa.
And of course, Shalom Magic has changed the title. His music name now is Vumom Sir. That is his last name, as he did say in the interview. Divisé par deux. I want to say good evening from Belgium to those of you listening to us out there in Cameroon, to be precise, in Bamenda, Douala, Yaoundé, and all parts of Cameroon.
Bosali femme soyez soumise. Tala teki ngai lokola moto amitié singa na kingo abandonné. Vraiment bosali ngai mbanda. Bosali femme soyez soumise. mwasi mobali moko serma osalaki na lilita papa na ngai otika ngai te oboya ngai te mwasi moko te na mokili atambolaka na nzela bakomana elongi na ye fata okipe soki omipesi ezali motema na yo moko sheri odevie mama oderoute napenga mpe na bona ngai kikiomona wapi mwaka bamokuwa ye kiki omona wapi sheri nyawa kabaki mpoko omona wapi mama soso kabaki pese serma osalaki na lilita tata na ngai otika ngai te okoboya ngai te mwasi moko te na mokili atambolaka na nzela bakomana elongi na ye soki omipesaki ezali motema na yo moko sheri odevie mama oderoute napenga mpe na bonanga
Music, super sensational animation, lots of fun all the time on BATIMU FM. BATIMU FM, listen, feel good.
Yes, that one there by Pepe Kale divisé par deux. Oh, we're going to continue. It's on BATIMU FM and the program is Africa Family Show with Titus Banyoh. This time around, going to meet Njora in this one. Promise. Let's listen.
Oma babena no pepe, uchi mi pe jingeleba. Ouais, ati mi de senganai. Oma babena no pepe, uchi mi pe jingeleba. Promesse d'amour. Promesse. When you andolo. Promesse. Andolo. Promesse. Babenembula buba tungeno. Bachimide tombamba. Honorable Abbé Calvin Joker. Bana segina oma babe aye. Na segina oma tombe aye amucho. Bana segina oma babe aye. Na segina oma tombe aye andono. Banjaba kusino chudi balo sibe munangane. Nande timbinobe sa majesté pondo itame. Olangwe di bana kajabene ni omede jengele. Okakane bana okebene ni omede walisane bara. Olangwe di bana kajabene ni omede jengele. Okakane bana kajabene ni omede walisane. Wanjebe soboni wae. Amuna muto mojamono wodiwae. Nasime manomewa. Wanjebe soboni wae. Amuna muto mojamono wodiwae. Nasime manomewa. Makaka maso jubilité c'est mon massassi. Arimba pe Madison. Ouais, Patrice Matebolo Bekoko. Écoute mon frère, Ayaou. Matebolo Bekoko. Atadama Bebo. Ami ouvre. Jette. Émilie, je t'en prie. Émilie, je t'en prie. Reviens, ça va, s'il te plaît. Tibana, pele. Sa majesté Gustave de Banda. Baba Bende Moni, non, Gaboni Maboubouba. Mala. Le professeur Madoua au doigt. Il n'a pas respecté les promesses de mariage, maman. Abandon. Il n'a pas respecté les promesses de mariage, maman. Abandonné. Tato Anafor, Agnelisa, Madame DJ, Pascal, Madame Siga, Général, Ami ouvre, bien sûr, jette encore. Émilie, je t'en prie, reviens, ça moi, s'il te plaît. Émilie, je t'en prie, reviens, ça moi, s'il te plaît. Kemelo, Daniel Kems, Nancy Mungue Daniel, Jean-Gilles Mongengo. Banda, Imele, Mbanoué. Il n'a pas respecté les promesses de mariage, maman. Abandon les promesses d'amour. Il n'a pas respecté les promesses de mariage, maman. Abandonné. J'abandonne la surface de réparation. Maïna bien ouais Billy. Siba. Ami ouvre. Jette encore. Émilie, je t'en prie. Reviens, ça va, s'il te plaît. Émilie, je t'en prie. Reviens, ça va, s'il te plaît.
Oh yes, I want to say good evening to you, Mr. Gaius Wanki. You're listening to us out there in the United States of America. I want to equally say good evening to you, Mr. Ongu. You're listening to us out there in somewhere around California. Let's move on in good music.
Nimale. Atebolo Bekoko. Nimale. Bana nimele bolo. Nanga. Nyamsi, Monge. Agnelisa. Mwasa. Banda.
Yes, that one there by Mbano Tiger, otherwise known as Njura, who started off with Lomari Dutri alongside Sijo Pulu, is making it big with good music. After that one, we're going to move over to Uganda, where we're going to meet this great guy. His name is Eddie Kenzo. Eddie Kenzo has actually represented Uganda in many African countries, making it powerful. This one is entitled City Alos. Let's listen. Okay, this one is going out to all my Ugandan friends out here in Antwerp. I'm thinking of you, Mukobe, Martin, and of course it's all on Africa Family Show on BATIMU FM with Titus Banyoh at the microphone. Let's move on. It's Eddie Kenzo in City Alos.
Mama, ulamu wajisera, ato muziki zuri sana.
BATIMU FM, number one.
Wajisera, ato muziki tamu sana. Nze sichalosi, ndi boss. Sichalosi, dance. Abange, buno bulamu bumpi. Zengugame kali mundeke nange bwenzijukira mu kyenvudde endowooza tekuba naffe acolekawo dada ne bagenda kaganga etali musana o mama ulalaye agaliba
ati tobaako nakyo ŋŋamba jangu omuziki tugusambe gambe tobaako nakyo ŋŋamba jangu eno twekyange
nenzina mu mama ulamu bwa kiseera ate omuziki zuri sana nenzina mu ulamu bwa kiseera ate omuziki tamu sana. Zina mwawo zina yelelele yelelelo yelelele yelelelo anko nze tomala atonewa nze katomala mama tonne sipata lekanzine nenzina mu mama ulamu bwa kiseera ate omuziki zuri sana lekanzine nenzina mu ulamu bwa kiseera ate omuziki tamu sana. Nze sichalosi ndi boss sichalosi dance
Yes, that one there by Eddie Kenzo, City Alos. City Alos is quite a wonderful number, and I know you guys must have been dancing very powerfully to this one. Okay, yeah, this one now concerns the Christians with the Presbyterian Church in Cameroon background in Belgium will tomorrow join their counterparts in Cameroon and other areas where the church has been implanted in celebrating the 57th Presbyterian Church Day. In Belgium, the event will take place in Antwerp at the Twee Netterstraat 6. It will bring together Christians from PC Ghent, PC Leuven, PC Antwerp, and of course the Brussels Prayer Cell. The PCC in Belgium was created in 2004. Until then, the church has been expanding, and we have other congregations in Stuttgart, in Mülheim, and of course out there in Finland. We want to say a happy anniversary to all the Christians of the Presbyterian Church in Cameroon, at home and abroad. Let's listen to this one. It's a special dedication to all the Christians, and the title of this one is Hosanna, and it's done by the Ambassadors of Christ Choir in Kigali. Let's listen to this one.
Hosiana, 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 Hosiana. Hahirwa muje mu izina ry'Uwiteka, amahoro n'icyubahiro biba hasumba hose. Hosiana, 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 Hosiana. Hahirwa muje mu izina ry'Uwiteka, amahoro n'icyubahiro biba hasumba hose. Umuzume Yesu yinjiye mu murwa Yerusalemu, mu cyubahiro cy'umwami w'abami. Abaturage b'uwo murwa basasa imyambaro yabo mu nzira hose Yesu yagiye anyura baririmba Hosiyana. Bari bazikoze no kubakiza ingoma mbi zo mu isi, kuko yahanuwe ko ari uzarengera ubwoko bw'Uwiteka. Ibyishimo bitaha mu mitima yabo, baririmba banyeganyeza amashami y'ibiti, indirimbo zikwiriye Yerusalemu. Nyamara we yazanywe no gutegura imitima y'abantu, ayigobotore mu ngoyi y'icyaha no mu rupfu rw'iteka. Umunsi umwe bazatahe mu rugo iwabo, baririmba banyeganyeza imisingi y'ijuru, indirimbo zikwiriye Yerusalemu. Twegereje umunsi wo kuzimurirwa iwacu, umukwe n'umugeni we binjira mu cyubahiro. Haririmbwa indirimbo y'akataraboneka, izaririmbwa n'abamarayika, izaba ari indirimbo yo kwakira umukwe acyuye umugeni we. Uwo munsi tuzasezera ku isi y'ibyago, icyaha n'urupfu bizaba bikuweho by'iteka. Turirimba n'ijwi rirenga ry'icyubahiro,
BATIMU FM number 1.
Singiza umwami w'abami kandi nyir'ubutware bwose. Hosiana, 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 Hosiana. Hahirwa muje mu izina ry'Uwiteka, amahoro n'icyubahiro biba hasumba hose. Hosiana, 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 Hosiana. Hahirwa muje mu izina ry'Uwiteka, amahoro n'icyubahiro biba hasumba hose. Turasabwa twese gutegura umwambaro w'ubukwe wera, kuko nta n'umunsi gira atawufite. Nawe umutima wawe ni wo mwambaro Yesu akeneye kugira ngo akwandike ku rutonde rw'abazinjirana nabo ahera. Ntagisigaye tugeze ku nkengero z'i Yerusalemu, suzuma intekerezo zawe mwene dananye, suzuma izanjye. Nta kizira kizinjiraho hera, kandi buri muntu ku giti cye reka twese twiyambura ibizira byatubuza kugenda. Ntagisigaye tugeze ku nkengero z'i Yerusalemu, suzuma intekerezo zawe mwene danange suzuma izanjye ntakizira kizinjiraho hera kandi buri muntu ku giti kereka twese twiyambura ibizira byatubuza kugenda twegereje umunsi wo kuzimurirwa iwacu umukwe n'umugeni we binjira mu cyubahiro haririmbwa indirimbo y'akataraboneka izaririmbwa n'abamarayika izaba ari indirimbo yo kwakira umukwe acyuye umugeni we uwo munsi tuzasezera ku isi y'ibyago icyaha n'urupfu bizaba bikuweho giteka turirimba n'ijwi rirenga ry'icyubahiro dufatanye n'abamarayika dusingiza umwami w'abami kandi nyir'ubutware bwose hoziyana 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 hahirwa umwamuje mu izina ry'uwiteka amahoro n'icyubahiro biba hasumba hose hoziyana 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 hahirwa umwamuje mu izina ry'uwiteka amahoro n'icyubahiro biba hasumba hose hoziyana 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 hahirwa umwamuje mu izina ry'uwiteka amahoro n'icyubahiro biba hasumba hose.
Oh yes, that one was quite a nice one there from the Ambassadors of Christ Choir out there in Kigali. That one has brought us to the end of this program. It was Africa Family Show on your best station. It's BATIMU FM with Titus Banyoh. Africa Family Show signing off. Want to say thank you for those of you who took time to listen to us. Keep on listening to BATIMU FM because it's the best. We give you nothing but the best. In today's edition of the program, we had Vumons, otherwise known as Shalom Magic, who talked to us about his album launch.
Right now, you're listening to another
We also had good music that has been provided to you, to us on this station by DJ Raspetosh and Willie Mix DJ. We had our man Marcel Adik out there in SN. That's the BATIMU FM studios out there in SN. NS Kanjon for listening very closely out there in Ohio, Columbus. Moral support came from you, Cassandra Kinde, Wilco Messi, and Catherine Loom Damsa. And of course, at the microphone, I have been Titus Banyoh, your regular host, always there to be there for you, to give you nothing but the best, saying bye-bye. But don't go away, we have lots and lots of other things on BATIMU FM. We wish you a happy weekend. Bye-bye.